Hello, blessings to you all. Welcome, my Libra friends, to Inner Landscapes at Enchanted Evening. This is the monthly reading for all of my Libra friends for the month of June 2018. And before I get started with the cards, I just want to mention I do have one message for you guys to start. I was given a message for you, and that is it's a really beautiful, amazing message, and that is that. And by the way, before I mention it, I always give the messages to you exactly as they're given to me. I don't add or take away anything. So what I was shown or given is that, especially for this month of June, the golden wheel of fortune has and is or has been gifted to you. It's literally wrapped in a big red bow, and this golden wheel of fortune turning in your favor is gifted to you. So that's a good way to start the reading for the month. Now let's see what else is going on with our Libra friends for June 2018. Yep. Oh yeah. Golden wheel of fortune. Not just a wheel of fortune, a golden wheel of fortune is all yours. All right, Libras. Okay, let's get this out of your way, our way. So I gave you your message already. And this first card is Adriana. And this first off tells me that you are being guided to the wheel, that golden wheel that was mentioned. You're being led by the hand directly to it. You don't have to wonder how and when it's going to show up. You're being guided to it. You're being taken to it. So, what I'm also getting is that this gift of fortune is actually there are many layers to this gift. And this gift is going to end up impacting several different areas and layers of your life. Many layers, different layers and areas of your life are going to be benefited by this. It's not just going to be the one that this gift of fortune shows up in. It's going to have a ripple effect in your life. So you're about to be set, Libra. You are really being set up in a good way. So Another good start to the reading. And as I mentioned, when I saw this come out, that was more confirmation of the message that I was given to you, what your heavenly team wants you to know. And I was given the message about you being gifted this golden wheel of fortune. Hello, gold. This is at the foundation of your month, the foundational energy for this month of June for you. Firstly, it's that you're being guided to this. You're taken by the hand and guided. I don't know whether you asked for this or not. That hasn't shown up yet or been given to me in this reading, but whether you've asked for this or not, for it to be led or not, or even for this fortune or not, you are being taken by the hand one way or the other and just led to this. That's a big old yes, Ganesh, and you won't even have to worry about any obstacles. You see all of these mountains to the sides of you? They're not in front of you. All you have are steps in front of you and an angel guiding you, and a passageway that you're about to go through. The mountainous obstacles and things that you would have to traverse are on the sides. Other people may be going through these mountainous obstacles and traversing that road, but your road is paved and with steps and a personal angel, so you're good. But this is where she's taking you. To be introduced to your gift. How great is that? Okay, so this card is titled Right, and this speaks to your desires. I'm getting the sense that up until now, or at least for a while now for you, Libras, things have kind of been a twisty, windy road for you. Just in general, maybe in different areas of your life. But all you want is for things to be right, to go right. And I'm going to stress more, you want not just things to go right, but what I said initially, for things to be right with you and those you care about and those in your life. Things to be right with your life. And I think I'm getting that because of the fact that you all, my friends, are Libras. You're Libras. You want scales balanced. You want the right to happen. You want justness and fairness. So that's why that's what this card is screaming to me. I just want things to be right. Well, it's a yes to that. You got it. I think they're gonna go well for you, especially during this month. And maybe since this is the middle of June already, this may have already come into fruition for you. You may know what this gift of fortune is, and if not, you will soon, within the next few weeks. This next card is Notice the Signs. I'm just gonna say this one is pretty self-explanatory. And this card speaks to what almost the luck. I don't want to say luck because I don't truly believe in luck, but the what you already have going in your favor, what you already have going for you. Usually due to things like karma, whatever work you've put in or energy you've put in the past. This is the positive outcome of that, what you already have going for you in your favor. So you're picking up on the fact that you're being divinely guided, which is extremely good. It really seems like your connection with the divine is on point, especially in this situation this month. you got this. You are not going to miss out on your golden egg opportunity. So good. Now this is the card that represents what you might be challenged with this month, what you might have to work on. And this is Meditate, the Gautama Buddha Meditate card. And what this is telling me is that you don't want to lose sight. You gotta work a little bit this month to not lose sight of and not get knocked off of your centeredness. Because if you weren't centered at this point and up until now, this would not be your luck card, and this would not be the main theme of this month for you. These are divine happenings here, divine guidance cards here that you're picking up on, that you've already picked up on. And what this says is that it wants you to know, remember to not allow distractions that will lead you off of being centered enough to receive the guidance that's leading you. It's easy, especially with just our environment today. It's easily to get knocked off guard, knocked off center, but they say this is something you're going to need to remember and work on this month, to just stay centered, stay serene enough, practice enough within yourself and holding your own balance within yourself and your balance of the mind, especially, to be at peace enough to continue to hear and pick up on the guidance, so that there aren't any delays. Because you're getting this, but you don't want to get knocked off balance on your way to this, so that it's somehow pushed off further into the distance. Because this is for you now, and you're being led now. So stay in balance so that you can continue to hear and pick up on the signs that you've been given and the guidance that you've been given, and not let go of the divine hand that has been given to you to lead you on your way. Seems like this summer is just a lot of desires coming to fruition, a lot of dreams being answered and coming true, which I'm not complaining about. Okay, the next card is you're seeing this situation accurately. Excuse me. And here, this is mainly to deal with situations and energies that you don't have much control over. These are outside influences that are affecting you this month. This is telling me that a lot of the ways that you are being led, not entirely, but much of the way that the divine guidance that you're getting is being given to you at night, late in the day or at night, possibly even during your dreams. So, and I've recommended this before to one of your fellow zodiac signs, but I'm going to recommend it to you, and it might help with your challenge this month in staying centered within yourself, is to, since most of your advice and guidance and being led is happening, it seems, during the night and during your dreams, invest in a journal, dream journal even, and put it and a pen next to your bed so that it's within reach without you having to get out of bed. As soon as you get up in the morning, well, first, just before you fall asleep or go to sleep, make the intention in your mind, within yourself, that you will remember every aspect of your dream upon awakening, when you awaken. And then when you do awaken, if it's in the middle of the night after a dream or in the morning after a dream, before you do anything else, before you say good morning to your partner or to or anyone that might be in the vicinity, or make a call or look at your schedule, before your feet hit the floor in the morning, as soon as you wake up, so that these dreams are not lost and you get it into practice, train your mind into practice of remembering your dreams, write it down before anything else is done. As soon as your eyes are opening, you need to be writing these things down. Pen and paper, journal, notebook by the bed, so that you can do hit the ground running. And you'd be surprised how much you remember if you start to write it down as soon as it's you're halfway functioning in the morning, as opposed to you remembering some of it and then as the day goes on you lose it because you're not trained and you haven't been training yourself, to your mind, to remember in totality, because that one of the best ways to do that, and it strengthens the muscle within your mind more and more, is to it signals that you want to remember this if you're writing it down and paying attention to it as soon as you wake up. It's just a good training exercise and strengthening muscles for remembering more and more details of your dreams. Also, a big clue is to remember how, and to even write down how your dream, different aspects of your dream and what happened in your dream felt. That's the crux of dreams. If you want to interpret your dreams, how did it feel? How did this feel when it happened in your dream? How did that feel? What did it feel like when you were in this scenario in your dream? That'll tell you everything you need to know. That's how your dream talks to you. That's how a lot of, spiritual things that try to get your attention will talk to you, mainly through how you feel, your feelings as something is going on. So that was your outside influence. Now we have your card that's in the advice position, divine advice, the advice direct from God and your divine team. And that's go now. This is actually, excuse me. This is really less advice, and it's more so telling me how much, Libra, you all are really on point right now. How much you guys really have it together, whether you truly know that or not consciously. You have your stuff together. Look at this, the man in this photo. He's shining from all kinds of places. This is you. And that's just the divine giving you a nod, saying, you've got this. And you've got it going on. That's why you're heading here. You can't be doing all of this shining and glowing in all kinds of good, positive ways without some of this happening. So good stuff. Very, very nice. And I don't know what kind of work you've been putting in, Libras, but wow, good for you. All right. Yep, this is more of you. This card is the card that shows your greatest strength, especially this month and in this situation. Excuse me. This is priorities, King Solomon. You've successfully, this gives me a little bit more insight into what the fabulous work is that you have been doing to get to this place, this wheel of fortune turning in your favor. This shows me that you have done a really successful job of marrying aspects of yourself that really can be opposing forces in a lot of other people, in many other people, that can throw people off balance when you don't have polarized aspects of yourself balanced. This shows that you've successfully married opposing aspects of yourself in different areas. I don't know if it's in every way, but it does seem like you have been you've done a pretty good job at balancing those scales within yourself, walking your talk, and walking your walk and talking your talk. You've actually done it within yourself and for yourself. A really good role model for others. That's what these two are showing. You've mastered a lot within yourself. A whole lot. And just also, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, there's a whole lot of gold in this reading, in these cards. I mean, just starting with that one. But there's a whole lot of shining in these cards. And yeah, a lot of gold. Very interesting. Anyway, so this is the outcome card, which is yoga, Babaji. And this card is the outcome when everything in this reading flows and you follow the advice in this reading and flow with this reading and what the guidance is within it that has been presented. This is the outcome. This is showing you as quite the master. I mean, we go from, excuse me, master to master to master. Wow, Libras. Wow. You get that. Wow. You go, Libras. I don't think there's much else I need to say in this reading. It's an amazing reading. A powerful reading. I'm happy for you. Good work. What a role model you guys are. Especially in this day and age, these days and times, balancing, polarities and mastering things within yourself. And is an example we could all use in these times. So, good job and congrats. All right. Thank you, Libras. Till next time. Bye-bye.